Hello, welcome to the Soul Commander channel. This is going to be a quick follow-up video from the last one where we tested the cable matter connectors and the UV gear connectors along with the Klein tool and also the UV gear tool. I just wanted to let you guys know, first of all, before we do anything, take that finger of yours or that mouse and click the subscribe button, okay? And smash that bell, ring that bell so that you get notifications on any upcoming videos that come out as well. So Cable Matters was kind enough to send some new connectors. These are the 180004 connectors. I'll leave a link below so you guys can check them out if you're interested in them. This is the 100 pack of Cat 6 RJ45 connectors, as you can see. And I think they go for around $13, $14 for a whole 100. So if this one works, I guess we'll be endorsing this one for sure. Because as you guys know in the last video, I'm going to set this aside. The last video, we had a little problem with the connector. Okay, I'm going to show you this. And these connectors too, guys, are a little bit different. These are like the UV gear or UV gear connectors. These are not like the previous Klein, or not Klein, but Cable Matter connectors that we were using with the inserts. These come with no inserts. This is not a total pass-through connector. If it was, they would come out, the leads would come out of the end here, and then you could verify the colors. So that's the only thing that is concerning to me, is that when you put these inside of here, that you have a hard time verifying that your color pattern hasn't changed. It should stay the same, but there's always that chance. Since you can't really verify it very well, you can't see through the connector very well to verify the colors, that you could have one crossed over. So that's my big concern, is that if these work, then that would be the only concern that I have. But that's how the UV or UV gear connectors work too, and they worked really well too, by the way. So I already have these cut and pre-cut to the right length so that we can put it in the tool and it will crimp properly on the casing. And I have them in the right color order. Of course, for the 568B is what we're using for the straight through cable. And this is just a short cable. This is actually the connector we did in the last video, and I'm just going to finish it up on this one. So what you basically do is you just take this and you put these in here, and then there's a point, as you can see, I have to let go. Okay, they're not even all the way in there, but now I got to let go with my fingers, and already I see I have one that didn't go in right down here. So let's just kind of squeeze it together a little bit more, and again, just kind of make sure that our colors are still in order. And it's a little hard to try it on video with this because I have got a camera in front of me, so you won't make that mistake, but we'll get it this time. All right, so I got them in there now. So again, I have to let go of these at some point because we have to push them in. So here we go. We let go of them, hope that they stay in the correct order, and then we push, and well, it's not going. So let's take it out and let's make sure these are lined up correctly. See, these can be a little bit more, I mean, I won't say they're difficult, but they're just maybe a little bit more on the, do I have it in there right? And you won't know unless you test the cable. So you better have a cable tester when you get done with this. So here we go. Next try, here we go. I'm going to push them in. There we go. Okay, I felt it go. You see it go in? So she's in there all the way. See, it's a little hard to verify if you look. I mean, it's a little bit hard to verify with the colors. But anyway, we have it in there now, and I'm going to take the Klein tool, and we're going to crimp this. And now last time, this tab that you guys can see right here, and I'm going to use a little screwdriver as a pointer. But if it comes into focus, that is, and maybe it won't. Here we go. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, this is always fun. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. So this little tab that's right up here, right there, would bend down. It would bend down. So we're going to crimp this and see what happens. Make sure it's still pushed in there. We're going to crimp these and see what happens, and we're going to zoom in on it and just, yeah, basically see if it works. So we'll push that all the way in, and this is that little metal piece that touches down on that tab that causes the issue, you know, at least on the last cable matter connectors. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and crimp. And I talked to Cable Matters, and they said they bought this tool, and these worked fine, and they crimped as hard as they could. So I'm not going to be afraid to crimp. I'm going to crimp hard, squeeze it tight. I'm going to do it one more time. Okay. And I think we're done. We're going to push it out. And now we're going to zoom in. Okay, we're going to zoom in and see what we got here. Again, a little focus issue. Get the focus going. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it is not at a 90 anymore. I think it bent down again. It definitely is not at a 90. So, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed, you guys. Because, yes, it's not at a 90. It's bent down. So, let's look at the other. I'll show you the other side. What we have. If we can get it to focus. There we go. Can you tell? Nice 90 on that side. You see that? And that was the Ubi gear connector. But this one, guys, I don't know. It tipped down again. It's not at a 90. So, yeah, all I can think of doing is maybe getting a new Klein tool. I don't know what Klein thinks about this tool, but I think it's designed right. I don't understand why, you know, it's that piece of metal right there. If you guys can see that piece of metal right on top. Maybe if I can show it here with that piece of metal right there. That's what rests on that tab. But it doesn't affect the UB gear connectors or the Legrand connectors that I have. They work fine. So it just happens to be with the Cable Matter connectors, and I don't know why. I'm not sure why Cable Matters has luck with them, and I do not. Other than the fact you can see the model of the Klein tool that I have. So anyway, guys, this was kind of a fail. We might as well check it out and see if at least I terminated it correctly. It had a click in there. That's nice to hear. It did click. And that clicked. So we've got it hooked up now. Let's go back to the regular focus there, and we'll just test out this cable. Uh-oh. We got a light there, a miswire. That's what I was afraid of. We've got a miswire. See, so that's what I don't like about these types of connectors. I don't like it because you just never know if the color's right. And then what do you have to end up doing now? Cutting the connector and starting all over again. So anyway, you guys, I guess that will end our video for today. A fail. Maybe we'll try it another time and see what happens. But I really wanted these to work. I really did, because Cable Matters has been really nice to send these to us, and so yeah. I wish they had passed through all the way through the connector, so you could just clip off the wires and it could at least verify the colors. That would be nice. But it's my fail too. It's my fail too, because hey, I'm the one that did it, so I'm partly responsible as well, I guess. So I'll take some blame on this one as well. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is supposed to be a quick video, so we're going to sign off. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, ring that bell, and we will see you guys on our next video. Soul Commander saying take care of yourself and be good to each other.